here. New project we're gonna go on today. New computer just got today. It's gonna be in a future video on trash picks. It'll be coming out hopefully tomorrow. Trash picks of March. Anyway, this computer, I've already done some work on it. It came with a hard drive, 400 gigabyte hard drive, has Vista on it, which is what came on the machine. Don't know the processor. All I know is it has a bad power supply because it works intermittently. And I know that because I have a Dell one with the cables too short. So we're going to be putting this bad boy in it today, and we're going to be doing a cleanup because that heatsink is nasty. So that's pretty much what's going to be going on today. We're also going to be installing Ubuntu on this machine, and I might flip it. I don't know. And also it has 2 gigabytes of RAM. So let's get into the video, guys. I'm going to set you guys down up here, and we will get going on it. So you got the computer. Like I say, there's not a whole lot to know about. This is the power supply we're going to be using. Here is the old one. So let's get this thing, and I got some thermal paste where we clean out the heatsink because it is caked. Let's just remove the AC. I accidentally turned it on. Let's get this all removed. Okay, got this Dell power. So I was gonna use this Dell power supply, but as you can see, this cable is just too short. This came out of an Optiplex 750, and it just doesn't work for our case. So let's set that aside, and let's get this old power supply out of here. It'd help if I get rid of everything that's plugged into the computer first. Okay, let's unplug this. This is just kind of going off on a temporary test bench setup right now, and this may change throughout, so let me make sure you guys can see this pretty good. Get you a little in-depth view on the computer. So let's get going on getting turned into this puppy here. There you go. Got me a screwdriver here. Just a simple screwdriver, nothing too fancy there, so that we can get this power supply out and get the computer at least running. Just there's 3 screws on this power supply, and I know for a fact that this is not the original power supply from this machine, because I'm almost certain these OEM machines wouldn't put a fancy black power supply in one of these. And this power supply is not that fancy. It's a 500 water, but it's darn near crap. I mean, all the wires are shoved in there. You know, it's what do we got here? E-Power. It's junk. So we're just gonna throw that over here for now. Sorry, guys. Let me get your camera back set up good here. Okay. So we got that all taken care of. It's a cable mess inside these pre-built systems. They just do not care about cable management. There we go. Let's tuck these cables down in there too. Just get it a bit tidy, because this machine, I may use it, I may flip it. If I flip it, I want it to be in good looking condition. So let's get, let me turn you a little bit here, make sure that's good. Let's get this heatsink out. There's 4 screws on this. I think this has a Intel heatsink, but I really couldn't tell you. We're gonna find out. So let's get those off. Oh yeah, that is some bad thermal paste. See what kind of processor we got in here. And the last screw. Okay, we got one there, and we got one here. Okay, yeah. Oh, yep, we got an Intel CPU of some sort. Oh, I'm stupid. This thing has a... Oh, I feel so dumb now. It has a Pentium dual core inside. It says it on the front of the machine. We don't know what kind of Pentium dual core. So I'm going to go grab a rag real quick and we'll clean this off. What better thing to use as a rag other than underwear that doesn't fit you anymore? Yeah. I know this is not recommended, but I tell you what, this is not a very important system to me, and I don't care to get out some isopropyl alcohol to really clean this up properly, so we're just going to let that do. So, we have a Pentium E2140 dual core in there. Not a bad chip. Budget chip, but not too bad. And I'll show you right in here, too. We have a 400 gigabyte hard drive, too, that came with this machine. It had Vista on it, which is pretty much junk, but what do you expect for the price of nothing? Let's get this CPU Heatsink Fan. Oh dear, no, it's not bust the Heatsink Fan. It's got a very interesting setup for mounting the fan. I have never seen this. This must have been like a HP. Oh yeah, that is bad. Oh dearie. Oh, this is oh you guys gotta see this. Yeah, this must have came out of an office or something. Oh, ew. Oh, that's bad. Oh, dearie me. Ooh, dear. That is bad. Fan, pretty much just as worse. So let's get the new power supply in while we have this all taken apart. Figure might as well not. We're putting a cheapie in there too. It's a Breeze 500 watt POS, so I ain't like it. It's super beefy and juice powered and everything, but there we go. No, don't tell me I'm putting this thing the wrong way. No, that's the right way. There we go. Put that in there. This sucker does not line up the best, I tell you what. We'll make it work though. Why is this thing lining up in here? There must be something blocking it. I guess there isn't. Let's see if we can bring them closer together. Here. Just tighten it up, I guess. I mean, what else can we do? And yes, this is a tested power supply. I know it works. Like I'm putting parts in here that don't work, so we got a big issue. Get that in. 2 more screws here. Shoot. I don't know if I can get another couple screws in this sucker. This power supply, it seems like it just doesn't want to fit. I might have to grab a screwdriver here and pull this puppy over some. See if I can get it to go. Yeah, there we go. Dang it. Yeah, don't do this as I'm doing. This is not ideal and not great. No, I'm not. It ain't like I really care about this computer all too much. It's just a freebie from the dump. So we got 3 screws. What was in there? Back in it. Let's get the power. Get that plugged in. Oh my goodness, this is almost like a perfect fit. Put that up there. And now we just need SATA going to that hard drive. So So these are both IDs. So we got a SATA cable over here. It looks like it'll work pretty good. See if I can pop this zip tie. Shoot, I don't know how I'm gonna get this zipped out. I'm gonna have to get some pliers. Try and get this zip tie off. Oh dear. There we go. Get the zip tie off. We got a SATA connection right here. We can pull over to the hard drive. Maybe. Oh dear, it's not a friggin'. I need to look before I cut. Because that, my friend, is not a freaking hard drive cable. Oh dear, and that's the only SATA cable we got. So I'm going to have to go get an adapter, so I'll be right back with you. I just went and grabbed a connector so I can go over to the IDE platform. Not IDE, so I can go over to the hard drive because there's only two SATA ports on this, so I'm just gonna have to make this work. Not ideal, but it will get the job done. Okay, got that plugged in. So the power supply is in, and we gotta obviously plug in our CPU power right here. Okay, no problem. So that's cable management won't be great, but it'll definitely be better than the, sorry guys, the big monstrosity we had here. So I'm gonna go and clean out the CPU heatsink and fan and the thermal paste on it and everything, and we'll put the new thermal paste. I have Arctic aluminum. Use, okay, guys, and I'll clean this up and we will monitor here. Turn that more your way. We got our monitor, got our keyboard, mouse. We got a USB drive plugged into the back of the computer here. Because there are no front USB ports on this, which is kind of odd for a machine of this era. And let's do it. Smoke test. Powered on. And my monitor must not be plugged in. Let me get the monitor here plugged in for you. The monitor is plugged in. There we go. Monitor here. The monitor going. We'll let that oh shoot, is it yeah, booted into Windows, so we need to restart here. And exit so we can get into the BIOS or BIOS, not BIOS. Get into the boot manager here. Okay, in the boot menu, and we'll go ahead and boot from that USB drive. This is Xbuntu. I don't really know what version of Xbuntu this is. I honestly forget. Your camera a little there. This is a monitor. It's also going to be in the trash pick video. Here, let me. I'll set you down here. You can get a better view here of the monitor. There you go. You can get a better view here of the monitor. I'm gonna grab me a charger real quick for my camera, so I don't any issues there. Let me just do a little here. There you go. Okay. And I just need a power adapter. This is what it's back. I'm grabbing me a power adapter here for the camera real quick. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, we got us a power adapter. Let's get you plugged in so you don't die in the middle of the video recording. There we go. Turn you a bit here. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and install Ubuntu. Looks like back. Yeah, let's not connect to Wi-Fi right now. You know what? Go ahead. No. Yeah, what the heck? Why not? Let's get you guys back a little bit here. Okay, continue. Well, never mind. We can't install third-party stuff because shoot, I didn't connect it to Wi-Fi. Okay, let's just quit this. Install. Let's go ahead and I don't want to restart. It takes too darn long. Okay, yeah, it's gonna shut down, I think. Or not. Oh, we're just gonna boot. Okay. Wi-Fi networks available. Install Ubuntu. Okay, we're installed. No. Not want to connect to Wi-Fi. No. And we're gonna load. Anytime now. So we're just gonna fast forward through the installation. We all know how a Ubuntu installation goes. We're just gonna fast forward through this. Okay guys, so the installation is just now finished and we're gonna go ahead and restart the computer and hope this worked. Let the computer go ahead and restart itself. And we should just be able to boot. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that USB stick if I can find it. That's the there's it. Remove the USB. Okay, USB is removed right here, and it should just be booting into Ubuntu. We will see. It's still loading up. Is it just taking a second, or what's going on here? This is a 7200 RPM hard drive, so it shouldn't be all too bad. So I don't know. Let's just let it load here. We'll see what happens. As I mentioned before, this computer has 2 gigabytes of RAM, so that's just kind of interesting. It has an HP Pocket Media drive. Oh, that's what's happening. It's connected. Oh, there we go. Incomplete language support. Language support files. Now we'll do that later. Let's connect up to Wi-Fi real quick here. Let me get this typed in. Oh, dang it. Shoot. Nope, do not show the password. ASC 2828264. Sorry guys, I said that. Me and like are gonna be coming to my place anytime soon anyway. Okay, we're connected to internet, so let's go to the web browser and see how snappy this machine is. This is 2018. This is March of 2018. This is wrong up here, right up here. We're gonna have to set that, but okay. Firefox. It's a newer version of Firefox, which is awesome. Ain't taking too long. Ain't too shabby, but let's try open up YouTube. See what the heck happens. Launch up some YouTube. See if this will load up somewhat fast. Well, it's definitely loading up, and don't seem all too bad. Let's try searching me up here. So we got Tech Droid J. I spelt my name wrong. Let's search that up. Yeah, it's definitely taking its own sweet time. So there we go. Search me up. There we go. Tech Droid Today. Loading up here. There's some videos. This one just came out. Upcoming content. Let's get a different video here. Let's see, what do I got that's 1080p? Let's look up. What should we look up? Trying to debate on one. Well, let's just watch this one here. This is got this video, computer class, computer build. We run this in. This is 480p. Let's go with 720p HD. See if we can handle it. It seems to be running it just fine. It's loading a bit from my internet, but it ain't too bad. Ain't too shabby. It seems to be about what it is on the normal plane. So let's go down to 480p. Seems like that'd be more of a sweet spot for this computer. It only has 2 gigabytes of RAM, so gotta give it a little credit here. Let's open up some Task Manager. See how we're doing. Here, CPU's right about 59%, 50. Let's boost that up back up to 720p. Let's see what we get here. Task Manager. So CPU's maxing out both those cores. Memory's at 28%, but CPU's definitely getting maxed out a bit, trying to run 720p video. So let's I think we're gonna be pretty much restricted down to 480p. I think that's a bit too much, that dual core Pentium, but it seems to be pretty good at right there. We're rocking about 58, 51%, 480p video. It's playing our video on mine. Memory's staying pretty low, as you can see there, so not too shabby. Let's try going to a taxing website. Let's try CNN.com. That's a pretty taxing website. There's a lot of stuff on it. See how well this works here. It's loading up. It's taking its own sweet time. My internet is pretty slow, so CNN load up pretty good. CNN has a lot of different advertisements in general, and it's just a pretty taxing website. Let's try opening up something here. Let's go for foxnews.com. I spelled com wrong. Foxnews.com. Fox News. Try to load up Fox News. That doesn't seem too bad. It loads up pretty good. I'm not going to call that all too bad. I mean, these pictures here are still loading up. But, it's definitely usable. So, I mean, this computer is definitely older, but it seems to load up pretty good. Let's try opening up some LibreOffice Writer instance of that and see what's going on. Give that a quick go. Okay, loaded up decently fast, even though it's on a spinning hard drive. It's a common catchphrase. Hello, YouTube. And we're gonna bold, italicize, underline, go through. You know, that works perfectly fine. So I see this computer is definitely usable in today's world. Save that. I don't want to save that. Why would I want to save that? I don't save. So I mean, this computer is definitely usable in today's world. I mean, it works decently well for easy, similar tasks. It kind of looks like Mac OS a little bit, just without the bar normal Ubuntu has. But yeah, it is not too bad. I'm not going to complain. So yeah. Well, I'm going to call that quits on this video, guys. It's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like what you are seeing here. We'll catch you guys on the next video.